Divorce comes with a lot of changes. One area that often gets overlooked is auto insurance. Whether you're keeping the car or transitioning to a new policy, it's important to understand how your divorce can impact your coverage. One key thing to remember is that during the separation period, changes cannot be made to policies without written agreement from both parties. This protects everyone, both individuals, until the divorce is finalized. Now let's start with separating auto policies. If both names are on a shared policy, you'll need to split that into two individual policies. That means each of you have your own coverage independent of the other. The first thing to check is whose name is on the vehicle's title. If you're keeping the car, the title should be your name alone. And you'll need to get that, if it's not, you'll need to get that transitioned before you can get a policy solely on your own. Once the title is sorted, you want to talk to your insurance agent about getting your own policy set up. This is a good time to review coverages and see if it meets your current needs, as there's a lot of changes going on, obviously. You might be going from dual income to a single income, and it's important to make sure your coverages and your deductibles are where you need them to be. If you're moving to a new location, it's also important to verify that your premium can change based on where you live, and you want to make sure that it is accurately reported with the insurance company. Next, let's talk about the shared custody of a teenage driver. If you have kids that are driving, things can get a little bit more complicated. You need to decide which policy the driver will go on. In some cases, it might make sense to have them on one parent's policy. In others, you might have to have them on both. It depends on the insurance company, where they live, and how much they're driving out of each household. Your insurance agent can help you decide which works best for your situation. This is also a good time when you're reviewing coverages to look at additional coverages like rental car reimbursement or roadside assistance. These are options that can be particularly helpful, and during a transition period, it's a good time to check on that and ensure that you're not left without transportation if something unexpected happens and your situation has changed. Lastly, don't forget to update your financial information. This can include payment methods, address, and any other billing details that have changed as a result of the divorce. Keeping this information current is important to prevent any issues with billing or coverage lapses. Divorce can be overwhelming, but updating your auto policy doesn't have to be. By taking time to separate your policies, reviewing your coverage, and making sure your information is up to date, you can protect yourself and your vehicle during this major change. Get in touch today. We want to help you protect what matters.